Advances and innovations in food packaging technology have provided consumers not only with high standards in food quality and safety, but also with convenience that caters to any lifestyle. It does, however, have a downside. The overuse of plastic shopping bags and the difficulty in disposing of them, since they take a long time to decompose, is a problem most of us are familiar with. The drive for ever greater consumer convenience has also led to multiple layers of packing for food products that are divided into single-serve portions. This creates more unnecessary waste, which then needs to be disposed of or recycled. While some packaging is recycled, a lot ends up in landfill or as litter polluting the countryside and waterways. The traditional packaging materials we looked at earlier, glass, cardboard and metal, are all recyclable, and so too are some plastics. The cost-effectiveness of collecting and sending packaging back for reprocessing creates problems when recycling. In some countries, glass bottles are not only recycled but reused. The consumer pays a small deposit for the bottle which is given back when the bottle is returned. The company collects, cleans and reuses the bottles. Glass is also recycled through a curbside collection program, where it is taken to a plant, sorted, crushed, added to new material raw mix, then made into new jars or bottles. Metal cans are easily recycled too, as are cardboard and paper packages. Plastics, while recyclable, are more problematic. Different types of plastics are identified through a numbering system from 1 through to 7. 1 to 6 are all recyclable, but they must be sorted and separated into these categories before recycling. This is a time and labour-intensive process. There are other factors to keep in mind with recycling.
Because of its versatility, plastic just needs to be handled responsibly by the consumer, make sure it's kept clean, make sure it's not contaminated by foodstuffs or by other materials, put back into the recycling stream. As a manufacturing process, plastics is easily recycled. Because it can be heated back up to its melt temperature again, filtered and put back into a range of different applications, it makes it an extremely versatile product from a recycling perspective.
Another possibility is to produce environmentally friendly packaging by using biodegradable materials. So what does biodegradable mean? A material, usually derived from a plant or animal source, is considered to be biodegradable when it is able to be broken down by living organisms. In terms of packaging, paper, cardboard and some plastics are biodegradable. To speed up the process, biodegradable materials are broken down in a professionally managed industrial composting environment. The materials are exposed to specific levels of heat and moisture, which enable the composting process to occur. This is a different process from composting at home, where the organic matter breaks down in the compost bin via environmental means alone and is then used in the garden. Packaging companies are researching and trialling new green packaging technologies to try to reduce the damage that waste packaging is doing to the environment. Lee Major talks about a new green technology his company uses.
We use a material called Plantic. It's a starch-based material. It's manufactured by an Australian company and is 100% renewable. The other great benefit of this packaging is that it's consumer compostable. And by that I mean that the consumer can throw it in the bin or throw it in their garden, and with a little bit of moisture the product breaks down within minutes. And that residue that's left over is perfectly good to put on the garden and has no